Namaskar. Welcome to Ahara Arogya Adhyatma, the light of Samskara. Today we have Dr. Manju Prasad MK. He is a medical director of Indo-US company and One Day Wellness India. And apart from that, he is a personality development coach also. And more than that, he has written a comprehensive handbook on Pathya Apatya. That is what to take, what not to take. It is a guide to the patients and also for the people. And he has been awarded many national awards from Ayurveda conferences. And apart from that, he is the Wellness Ambassador Award he has won. And more than that, he combines the old roots of Ayurveda with the modern technologies, and he has come out with the Sahajanadi Pariksha Yantra, which is a portable pulse diagnosis device. And here is the right person to tell us what to do, what not to do as we are going into the summer. So till now we had the cold, and after the Shivratri, it says Shiva Shiva, and then the coldness has gone, and the summer sun rays are becoming more. And please tell us why these changes occur with the change in the climate or the Rutu Chakra, and how we have to adapt to that. Please tell us.
Namaste, ma'am. Thank you for the introduction. Yes, ma'am. What you said is true. It's true. Actually, we are awaiting Shivratri next 2 days, and normally we say like soon after Shivratri the heat rays start, and we'll be coming out of the cold winds or cold weather. But we can also observe the clarity of our Indian scientists. I prefer to use the word scientist more than acharya. They are equivalent to scientists. They are beautifully crafted and scientifically described what happens exactly during the seasonal changes. And we can observe, we all know that we got six rutus. For Indian culture, we got six rutus. And we got two concepts. One Adana Kala, Visarga Kala. Every 6 months, the Kala changes. What does it mean by Visarga Kala or Adana Kala? Visarga Kala is one such period where a sunrise intensify will be less, the sunrise will be less, and we get more power, more energy during Visarga Kala. Sun will be pouring more energy on us. And then opposite to that, we got Adana Kala, where it comes under three seasons: Shishira, Vasanta, Grishma Rutu. The Grishma is the peak actually. The Grishma is the peak summer season. But unfortunately, because of global warming and pollutions, and we are near to the peak summer during February and March itself. However, considering the environmental changes, we can still adopt the Grishma Rutucharya. What which is Charya? Rutucharya, Dinacharya. Dinacharya means the activities of the regimen to be done daily. Rutucharya, the activities of regimen to be followed in particular Rutu. So even though we are entering Shishira Rutu, but still we can, considering the present environmental conditions and the peakness of the sun rays, we can follow Grishma Rutu, the regimen to be followed. As I said, in this Rutu, as we are entering to Adana Kala, thus intensifies the rays of sun, will take our energy and makes, you can also see the several changes in the nature also. We can see dryness of land, dryness of earth, dryness of empty plots. We can see dryness of lakes, ponds too. And what happening there? The heat is increasing in the surrounding, heat is increasing the environment. In perhaps we are getting devoid of water content. That's what we
Yes.
call dehydration, right? As we know,
That is
all for
because,
all of us,
as we walk, we start sweating more, and
yes,
because of the sweating,
sweating,
we
we lose
lose the
more
salt
content.
and water, and that's how,
Exactly.
the dehydration sets in. Yes,
Dehydration happens. And of course, we know the consequences of dehydration, what it can bring. So,
yes.
considering this, the main motto in Grishma Rutu, the main motto in summer season is to maintain good hydration, right? Taking good amount of water or taking good amount of liquid foods, good or
Hmm.
more amount of liquid foods. And if you're
Okay.
coming for food, what are the food we should eat in this condition and what are the activities we should do in this condition? Let us categorize foods in three. One will come out to talk about fruits, one we talk about vegetables, and one we talk about house dishes. Then we can go about activities. Coming for fruits. Before that, if we want to understand the mechanism why we face the troubles means during Adana Kala, naturally the Sharirika dosha called Pitta Amsha, Pitta rhythm in our body get disturbed. And also it leads to various depletion of tissues. Once the tissue get depleted and it go undernourished, then we feel weakness, right? So it's always important to properly nourish the food, nourish the body with right amount of food or right volume of food. Especially we should go more with Lagu, Shita, Madura, Dravahara. It is Lagu means the food which are light to digest, which can easily get digested. We should not go for hard food, or we should not go for heavy food which is difficult to digest. Then Madura, the food which are sweet in nature. And sweet doesn't mean you have to go for sugar. You can always go for natural sweet food like fruits, vegetables, or day-to-day dishes, right? Devoid of sugar. Then if you come next, Madura, Shita, and the food which are cooling in nature. It's also very much important. As I said, already the heat content in the nature is increasing. We have to go adopt the opposite. That's what Shita. Then Drava, liquid. Whenever we want to take food, always think whatever food you have taken so far, from now onwards for next 3 months, try to adopt more liquid food. Instead of hard food, try to adopt, include more liquid portion in your food. It can be panaka, it can be paniyas, it can be tender coconut, right? So many things like that. Or you can also go for food which are rich with water
And
content.
buttermilk also,
Buttermilk,
because
buttermilk.
it is a probiotic and it increase our immunity also. At the same time, we get the nourishment, and then water content also is given. Yes.
Also, yes, it's a good one superfood which helps to improve the water content, maintain the regulates the gut microbes, and also instantly nourishes. Coming for fruits, what are the fruits? As we said, we can see the nature so naturally gift us a very good food. What are the food you should eat? It will decide, but it's up to us to take it or not. Presently, in this condition, we can see there is lot more watermelon season, right?
Watermelons, which
Watermelon,
contains more
muskmelon,
water.
yes,
Yes, yes.
more water. Muskmelon, the mango in coming months we may see mango also. Like this is a good food. Pomegranate is also one good thing when other we call beledan in Canada. And second for it comes for fruits, vegetables. Try to take more water-based vegetables. The fruits or vegetables contains good number of water, which can be cucumber. Cucumber is the best example. It also helps to detox our body with rich nutrient
Correct.
content. And the second part, you can also go for all the god, whatever you got. If you take ash god, yeah, please go with that. If you go snake god, please go with that. Please always choose bitter drugs, bitter foods, which contains more watery content. And also, what snake god also we can take such things. Coming for what not to eat, right? What not to eat,
Yeah,
we
that
should
is also
never.
important.
Yeah,
You should
yes,
know
yes,
both the do's and don'ts.
yes.
Both have to
Uh,
be known. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. As the main content in summer, even though the external heat is increased, there's a diminution. There's a diminish in our inner energy, inner appetite. So as always, the appetite is less. The people can't. They're not more into taking food. Always try to take light food and avoid all sort of junk foods, all deep fried foods,
Yes.
all hard food,
Very
all types of
important.
food.
Very
Yes.
important.
This is high time you can't, and also as ma'am
And
said,
when you said avoid
carbonated
all
food.
the junk food, you have to avoid the sugary syrup that are
Sugar food.
available as
Mm.
the fruit
Instant energy
juices.
drinks.
Yeah,
We should avoid
because
that. That
yeah,
doesn't use.
that is the one which contains the coloring agent and then sugar, and apart from that, the taste enhancers are added. And then when the summer comes, the people are in the habit of, oh, I'm thirsty, and open the fridge and take the ice cold water. And that is also not good. That will decrease the secretions of juices in the stomach, because the whole thing goes into vasoconstriction and the blood supply comes down. And apart from that, never ever take this aerated drinks, because they
Carbonated
contain
drinks.
the carbon dioxide, and they damage the cells, and we get more tired. And apart from that, they contain more caffeine, and they contain even phosphoric acid, which is very, very dangerous. So, better to go for the natural drinks like coconut water, or what to
Buttermilk.
say, like your buttermilk, or cucumber juice, or the other juices made of the carrot and or the what to say, the apple milkshake or something like that, but not the aerated drinks or the preserved drinks with the preservatives. They're very, very important. Yes, please go
True,
ahead.
truly said, ma'am. As in summer days, like we can see that lots of advertisement also coming, like
Yes,
going for what tempting us to go more towards, tempting the young generation to go more towards carbonated drinks. As I said, drinking cold water doesn't subside your thirst. In fact, it
yes,
doesn't give
yes,
satisfaction also.
yes,
If you
yes,
want to
yes,
drink a cold water, try to use pot, right? Earthen
yes,
pot. You can store water in earthen pot. I can drink it. That also gives a
yeah.
very good cool water. Boiled food water also very good. And try to avoid spicy items and try to avoid outside food. This is the
And
time where
and for the water, what can be added to make it better and more
that's a
nutritious?
good that's a good point, ma'am. That's a good point. With respect to summer, we can see a very simple remedy. You can get ushira. We call it ushira, vetiver roots.
Mm,
It's easily available in the market. You can just keep a bit of
mm,
maybe 6 to 7 roots in 5 liters of water. That is sufficient. It's called vetiver juice. It's called kush juice, kush plant in Hindi. In Kannada, ushira. In Sanskrit also called. That is a natural coolant. It cools your body and also helps to detox. It also helps to detox. It's a good nephrotonic. It releases your kidney to
mm.
from toxins and helps to do work better. And that's what you can add.
What
Along
is
with
it
that,
called as? What is it called as
ushira,
in
ma'am.
Kannada?
Ushira,
Ushira.
vetiver root. Ushira,
Okay,
vetiver
okay.
root. In Hindi, kush grass.
Mm,
Kushman, that's one of the good thing. Or also we can call Sariva. With this one more thing called Amidiscus indicus. We call
mm.
Sariva Sogade Beru. Sogade Beru also works good in this condition. It
But
naturally
are
elevates.
they available? Are they
Yes,
available
ma'am.
in the market? Yeah.
These two are easily available, and these are the common house ingredients in coastal regions. In
Okay.
Madkeri, if you go for Madkeri or coastal is Western Ghats, these are the
Mm,
common and easily available in market.
mm,
If
mm,
you can start adding some Mushira, or if you can start taking some Sogare Beru or uh,
mm.
Sariva,
Oh,
that also helps
it is
naturally.
called Amsol, no? Amsol or Kokum. Is
That's
that the one
different,
you're
ma'am. That
talking?
that is
Yeah.
different one. That is different
Okay.
one. That also works. But
Mm,
in first preference, with respect to Ayurveda, we give more preference for Sariva or Ushira. This is the
mm,
one good vetiver and Diamediscus indicus. That's the one good thing.
mm.
And second part, the activities. Especially in summer days, whatever holidays we got, we as usually young generation make resolution in summer. I will try to lose more weight so that I get more free times. I will work more. Definitely not
Yes,
in
yes.
summer. Please note down as already our energy naturally, even though if you do right things or wrong things, naturally the body tendency of getting depletion is more. So
Yes.
in turn, you should not add that by over exerting, giving exertion
Okay.
to body.
So,
So
what
don't.
are the lifestyle changes that we have to adopt? Till now,
The
you
one
told
good
what to
lifestyle,
eat
man.
and what not to eat.
Yeah.
What are the lifestyle changes?
The one good suggestions Ayurveda says, and the one good suggestion Indian system of medicine says, try to start your day early. That's a good point. Try to start your day early. Whatever
Early.
you're doing now, try to prepone 2 hours so
Mm,
that you can take a minimum rest of 12 to 3 hours. And the
mm,
peak,
mm.
try to avoid going out of sun, exposure to sun during 12 to 2
In
or
the
12 to 3.
midday, between 1 to
Midday,
3. Yeah,
midday.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the evening hours, you can start spending good time on your terraces. If you got facilities of terrace, you can spend good time under moonlight. It's also whatever energy we lose last during daytime, we can gain back. During if we
Okay.
stay below moonlight.
Mm,
That is one
mm.
thing. And taking good food, itahara, mitahara, shita, madhurahara, and avoiding overexertion and dhyana. Dhyana also works.
So
Shitali pranayama.
Madhura means not sugar.
Not sugar, not sugar.
Better to
Madhuran,
take with the jaggery rather than
jaggery.
sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, not
So,
yes, ma'am. Not sugar.
mm,
The food articles which are sweet, not the sweet sugar candies things. And the other good point is you can inculcate dhyana also because Shitali pranayama, simple pranayama, Nadi Shuddhi pranayama, it also helps to remove the excess heat from our body and helps to restore the energy and as always homeostasis of the body. With this, we
thank you
can definitely,
so
if we
much.
follow this, we can definitely make sure we not
Yeah.
fall sick because of
Okay.
environmental factors.
Thank you so much, Dr. Manju Prasad. Because, as the environment changes and the season changes, we should also change our lifestyle to adapt to the nature. Like how nature adjusts, we also should adjust to the nature. Thank you very much.
Thank you.